Hello and welcome back for another issue of MMOFTW for November 2nd, 2013. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, and this is the week that was in MMO news and exclusive features at MMORPG.com. So, first off, ZeniMax Online Studios published a new story on their official site laying out a few of the details about how players will have the ability to become werewolves in Elder Scrolls Online. No, it's not some sort of elaborate Halloween joke. You can actually play as a werewolf in the Elder Scrolls games, in case you didn't know that. In addition, the blog discussed the ins and outs of creating a believable beast, saying, "We drew inspiration from scenes and films featuring werewolves and combined that with our own ideas about what makes an awesome metamorphosis. We also have to consider the animation in relation to gameplay, working to ensure that it feels as good as it looks when you're playing." Keep your eyes on MMORPG.com for more information as it surfaces, like how you become a vampire, maybe, in Elder Scrolls Online. During a developer demo of The Secret World Issue 8 and the new Augments and Scenario system, Joel Bylos let slip that Issue 8 will be releasing next week, giving players full access to the brand new Augment system, scenarios, and the Council of Venice storyline, which sets up the Issue 9 tale that will take players finally into the massive new zone of Tokyo. Speaking of Tokyo, Joel also let loose a few minor details. It will include the Aegis system, and Joel cryptically hinted that this will be a massive lateral progression system that will further diversify the build of your characters, as if the 500 individual skills wasn't enough. Additionally, it's still undecided whether Tokyo will have to be purchased to access it, or if it will be free to all players, so be sure to let your voice be heard on the forums. You can find out more about Issue 8 by heading to MMORPG.com to check out my full preview of the new content. The scenarios, mind you, are going to be very, very hard, so bring some Tier 10 gear. In Carbine Studios news, they updated the official Wildstar site with great news for fans. The post revealed that a live stream gameplay event will continue, and that the final two classes will finally be revealed, and, most importantly, that the beta, the full big beta, will kick off in winter, where tons more people will be invited in. We just know that folks are, well, a little bit excited, probably. In addition, Carbine released a brand new trailer to show off how character classes have changed over time as a direct result of player feedback. And from the blog post for this trailer, classes have changed, evolved, and progressed since we first revealed them, so before we get to the new classes, we thought it would be great to reintroduce the old ones in an informative way, and showcase each of the unique mechanics, strategies, and designs of Wildstar's classes. Each re-reveal will be accompanied by new web pages, developer interviews, and live streams to answer any questions you have about that class. Be sure to swing by MMORPG.com to check out the video and post your thoughts on the direction of the game. And it comes as no surprise that the first new class to be added to Cryptic's Neverwinter is the much-asked-for Ranger. The new class will arrive with the Shadow Mantle, let's try that again, content expansion that will also bring a new adventure zone into the game called Module 2 Shadow Mantle. It brings the Ranger, which is more of like a Hunter Ranger in traditional D&D rules. The Ranger is a 2-weapon specialist. He'll be able to inflict damage from range with a bow and arrow, or at melee range with a single keystroke. You can read more about Shadow Mantle and about the Ranger in our preview article over on MMORPG.com. There's a ton of good info. You'll be able to let out your inner Dritstord and all you want. Just go check it out. It's going to be good stuff. And finally, NeoWiz released 5 new, quick little tiny gameplay videos from its upcoming MMO, Bless. The Guardian, Assassin, Mage, Berserker, and Ranger are all featured in very short but intense videos displaying how the game will look when it's being played in action. If you're dying to find out more about the forthcoming action MMO out of Asia, head to MMORPG.com and our YouTube channel to check out all 5 character class videos. Again, they're very quick, like 8 seconds each, so don't blink or you'll miss it. All this and more can only be found at MMORPG.com. That does it for this week. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch at MMORPG.com without the dot. You can also find me on Twitter at TheBillMurphy. Thanks for watching, see you next week, and as always, don't let a bad pug get you down.